Hey guys, it's Neil from the Schoolbusters. Before we get started today, just want to give a shout out to our superfan members. If you want to help and join and support the channel, hit the join button below and don't forget to subscribe. So getting back to today's video, and with the new update 1.31, what's happened with the licenses, they've all been revised and reset. So we have done guides on all these before, so I think it's time to update our guides. So I've gone back through doing each license. So that's National B, National A, International B, International A, and the Super license. I've got all gold again, so I will be releasing new updated guides for each license. So let's start with the first one again. So National B license, and it is B1. Now for this license, I'm not going to do them individually. I'm going to put all National B license in one video, so I don't think it's too difficult. This one, I have my traction control on 1, as you can see, and what you want to look for is the boards on the right hand side here is the 50 meter mark, which is now, and that's it, the brake. Once you do that, hopefully you should get gold like I did, and you should improve your time from before, or if you're new to this, hopefully it'll just get you gold for the first time. This is the settings that I always use. I'll show you after each license once it's completed. So moving on to B2, and this one is pretty much the same as the first, but this time we're in a faster car. So everything's the same again, traction control, etc, settings. This time we're looking for the 100 meter mark, but we're going to brake in between the 100 and the 50, which is now brake ever, and then it should stop you on the area and get you gold. Simple as that. As always, I'll show you my settings. They're all the same, it'll never change. If it does change, the only thing that I will change is the traction control, but I will let you know when I do so. So moving on to B3, and this one is just basically just going round the corner and over the line. So it's just the racing line, you don't need to lift off, and just hook the inside, follow the racing line out to the outside, and that's it, pretty much. Nice and easy, and hopefully it should help you achieve gold. Again, I'll show you my settings, same as all the others. And then we're going to move on to B4. So again, same test as before, just going round, but this time in a faster car. So you do need to have a little brake, or just a lift, a slight touch of the brake into the corner, and then back on the accelerator. Try not to step at the back end of the car out as you do so. But yeah, hopefully that should help you achieve gold. Again, I'll show you my settings. Same as before, and let's move on to the next one. So this one is B5, and again similar thing. So flat out, just follow the racing line, hook the inside, just no need to brake, no need to lift, just basically just taking the racing line, and hopefully it should help you achieve gold. Again, I'll show you my settings. Nothing's changed. Moving on to B6. Same as before, but this time with a faster car. So you will need to lift and brake, which is now lift and brake. Same again, flat out now. Just follow the racing line, hug the inside, lift if you need to, and then you should get you over the line. Again, I'll quickly show you my settings, and then we can move on to the next one, which is B7. So it's a big heavy braker, this one. So what you're looking for now is the curb approaching now, so lift off and then brake into it, lift off, keep on the brake, and then feather the accelerator as you go round, hook the inside of there, and then sweep round over the line. Should be straightforward. It'll be just getting the heavy brake off your braking point, but if you copy my guide, hopefully it'll help you achieve gold. Again, here's my settings, same as before, and we can move on now to B8. So it's again, it's a bit of an heavy brake on, not too much, but it's finding the sweet spot, which is now lift off and then brake into the corner, lift off the brake, watch for any oversteer, and then wait for the car to kind of straighten up before hitting the accelerator to stop any oversteer, and that should hopefully achieve your gold, like mine. Again, here's the settings. Nothing's changed. These settings are always going to be the same. So we'll move on to B9. Now this is a bit of a tricky one for you, because obviously the car is a bit oversteery, so it's finding the right racing line. So lift off and then move to the left hand side, brake into the corner, off the brake and let the car roll through, and then back on the accelerator as quick as you can, and then over the line, and then hopefully that should achieve your gold, like mine. And once again, we'll show you my settings. Always traction control 1. I'll show you if it does change. So we'll move on to the final test. So this time, so it's flat out now. Lift off, the accelerator, brake into the corner, try and hug the apex here. Back on the accelerator now, letting the car roll, and then lift off and touch of the brake, back on the accelerator, follow the racing line, hug the inside. If you need to lift, do so. If not, keep it flat out, and then over the racing line. Hopefully that should help you achieve gold. And we will show you again, final time, my settings. Everything's the same, nothing's changed, so that should help you achieve all gold in the National B license. So that's it for this guide. Hope it helps. If it did, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.